Okay, I'm back with part 2 of my Instagram questions to the audience. If you did not see part 1, I'm gonna link that right here. Make sure you go and watch that, it's super fun. Thank you to everybody who's been engaging with me on Instagram. If you're not already doing so, please follow Las Vegas Gal, that's me, as well as the Cerrone Group, that's my team and my company. We're gonna be doing a lot of this because we kind of wanna give you guys shout outs. We've got a beautiful community, a great audience, and you guys have been good to us. So this is a shout out opportunity. Today we're gonna talk about what's something that most people don't know about living in Las Vegas. I asked the viewers, I asked you, let's see what you guys said. Dylan_Buchanan, he's a client, I'm giving you that caveat. He said, you never ever have to go more than 5 to 10 minutes for everything you need. Thank you, Dylan. Duh, this is what I've been saying for like 5 years. Vegas is set up in awesome little quadrants. All your creature comforts are gonna be right around your house. And unless you wanna go anywhere, like Mount Charleston or the lake, or you have to go to IKEA, you're gonna be all set. 808_JN_702, Hawaii to 702, thank you for moving here. Basically said there's more to Las Vegas than just the Strip and casinos. There's outdoor, beauty, nature, and parks. I don't have to say anything else. You're absolutely freaking right. Creative_Native says that it actually snows in Las Vegas. It doesn't snow a lot, but we do get snowfall. It's like 0.03 inches per year. 16 days a year are under freezing temperatures, and that's like in December. So it does get cold, but don't expect like huge snowfall. That only happens like once every 10 years. The Very Hungry Cali girl, hey girl, love you. She said that you can totally avoid all the tourist areas if touristy stuff is not your thing. And I love that she said this. Listen, the Strip is the Strip is the Strip. We know where the tourists go. They are right smack in the middle of the city. There is so much stuff to do outside of the Strip, and you do not have to even be around that area if it's not your bag, not your thing, you're not into it. To piggyback off that last one, Templar Graphic Novel, hey there, how are you? Thank you for always commenting, said the suburbs are a whole different world than the Strip. Damn straight. This place is set up like a real city off the Strip. You have to know there's Target, there's shopping, there's all kinds of parks, there's amazing trails, there are schools. We have schools here. It's a real city outside of the Strip, and you need to know that. You need to sear that into your brain, and trust me when I tell you, we have way more going on outside of that beautiful neon light bulb right in the middle of the desert. Richard DeToy, hey man, you're always commenting on my stuff. Thank you again, this is awesome. He said how much this place feels like a small town when you're a local. He wishes people knew how much this beautiful city of mine feels like a small town when you're a local, and he's right. It's really kind of crazy how often you're gonna run into people who you just met the other day at the grocery store, who you just met down the street or at a concert. It's a small city in a really big town, or a small town in a really big city. Either way, it feels like a small town. Thanks, Richard. Odd Basilisk 7185 says, how well manicured the neighborhoods are. If you are driving around Las Vegas in any of these neighborhoods, you're gonna really be surprised at how beautiful it is. There are some gorgeous, gorgeous rolling hills of grass in Henderson mostly, and sometimes in Summerlin, some awesome palm trees, and we have a lot of different trees and kind of horticulture that you wouldn't necessarily think that Las Vegas has. We definitely take pride in our city. Nora Vegas says it gets hot, hot, and MFing hot. Basically, you're right, it does. I mean, it can get up to 120 degrees, 125 degrees in the middle of the summer. The reality though is, it's a dry heat, right? So that wraps up part 2 of our 3-part series. Again, if you missed part 1, make sure you scroll back and go to that little section up top that I included in this video. If you're thinking about moving to Vegas, we really want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. We want to help you make your way to Vegas in the most beautiful way possible. So click the link in the description. Just call us. Even if you just have a quick question, we're cool. We want to be there for you. We want to be your, kind of like your welcome committee. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. We're going to be your welcome committee. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for part 3. That's coming up soon. And if you're not following us again, make sure you go to Las Vegas Gal and you go to Cerrone Group. See you next time.